Hey everybody, welcome back to Tarot with Wenli. It's Faye, and I'm back with another message. Yay. But this is for water signs. The last one was for earth signs, so without further ado, let's get into it. Let's see what's going on. And I'm actually excited to see what's going on because, as I said before, I'm a Cancer sign. So let's see what my spirits have today. Benevolent ancestors, I call on you today to help me tap into the water sign collective of Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces placements, rather that be Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, etc. I ask y'all to help me look into the things that water signs need to know right now. What do water signs need to know? What do we need to be made aware of? What do we have to just, any advice that y'all really have, to be honest, for the water sign collective, please and thank you. And help me tap into the collective energy of water signs in a positive way. Please and thank you. Ooh. Signs. So first we have the Son of Coins and the Eight of Knives. So with these cards, I feel like some water signs are looking to start going back to school, whether that's college, high school, trade, a skill, whatever. I feel like some water signs are definitely looking to get back into receiving the education. So this can be, I feel like it's more related to like actual school and not more of like a higher calling of learning spiritual things. But some of you, I feel like a small percentage of water signs are looking forward to learning more about their spiritual path, their spiritual calling, if they've been feeling inclined to do so. But more so is for people who are going back to school. So when it comes back to school, you're unsure if you should, you're unsure if it's the right time. And also the Mother of Coins and the Mother of Sticks came out, which in traditional tarot is the Mother of Wands, the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. So I feel like water signs are having a bit of a financial struggle, whether that's you're not able to make the money that you're seeking to make, or you're having, some of you are having to take care of children, whether they're your own children, your siblings, or babies and children of the family, or you're just not having enough money coming into your life from you working, or if you have a business, whatever you do to maintain income and financial stability in your life and have money flow coming in. I feel like you haven't been seeing much of in return on investment when it comes to whatever you're doing to get money. And a lot of you may be I feel that a lot of you may be used to getting more money than what you're receiving now, and it's kind of got you down. But know that, especially with the Mother of Sticks, I feel like your ancestors are letting you know, go to the altar, pour those libations. Even some of your ancestors could have liked incense or flowers or animals or cigars. And I feel like they want you to come to them for help. Whether you have to cry to your ancestors, whether you have to write a petition to your ancestors. I want you to know, and this is just me, not my spirits giving me this message. I want you to know that from a personal aspect, sometimes we don't have it. Sometimes we don't have the money that we need, or the things that we may like to give our ancestors to give them offerings. Sometimes you don't have the fancy candles or the oils or the herbs or the lights and decorations and everything that you see from those fancy spiritualists on YouTube and all over social media, and that's okay. Come see your ancestors with your heart. Come see your ancestors with your sincere intention. Come to them with your pleading, with your crying, with your anger, with your frustration, with your happiness, with your joy. Tell them what you need, because a lot of you have not been communicating with your spirits. And even if you're not privy to ancestral veneration or things like that, or anything spiritual, prayer is still spiritual. Prayer is a very spiritual thing. So your ancestors want you to come to them, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and tell them what you need, because a lot of them on the other side, and I'm getting both male and female from both sides, maternal and paternal sides, they've been looking for you to come to them and tell them what you need help with, because they're trying to elevate you. They're trying to put you in the places and in the positions that you've been praying and trying to manifest to be, but you have been stagnant mentally mostly rather than physically, and you have been self-doubting because you see everybody around you getting their blessings and you're like, when is it my turn? When am I going to get what I put blood, sweat, and tears in for? But your ancestors are saying you need to get out of the mental box that you place yourself in, and you need to start affirming every day, I do have this job, I'm living this life, I am successful, I am abundant, I am intelligent, I have all the tools and resources and connections that I desire for myself. So it's time to really call on your ancestors for that. And here I have the Daughter of Coins, which I asked my spirits for a clarifier, and they gave me the Nine of Baskets in reverse. So I feel like a lot of you have been pouring too much into other people, particularly, this isn't really feeling like a relationship thing. You've been pouring more into other people and your family connections, and you're not seeing the return on investment, even with you putting energy and effort into things and people. And your spirits want you to put your fucking self first. Water signs. Water signs, and me speaking for myself as well as a Cancer Sun, Pisces Moon, we have this habit of trying to fix people, trying to care and nurture people back to health, and we kind of get like a high sometimes when we're in toxic environments or when we're attached. We can have attachment issues that lead to us wanting to nurture and heal people back to life, but they're not pouring shit into us. You need to take care of yourself first. This is imperative, because the blessings and things that you're looking for, water signs, is only going to come when you put yourself first. Why are you giving to this relationship when they're cheating on you and you know they're lying or they're toxic, and you're like, oh, I want them to do better, I love them so they'll do better? Stop trying to love people into doing better. People are grown. We are dealing with grown ass people in this world. They're going to do what they want to do. If they're showing you they're not shit, if they're showing you that they're not going to change, if this job is not working out for you, if your family is being toxic to you but you keep trying to love them into stuff, it's not going to work, water signs. It's time to use your common sense and take off the rose-colored glasses and accept people and things for what they are, and learn to move on so that you can elevate and go to the places that have your name on it. Go to the places that you've been praying for. Go and receive these blessings. It's time to clean house. Clean house. Get the broom and mop. What is it? Keep your house in order. Yep. Get your house in order and then keep it in order. That's what it is. So we have the Daughter of Nines and Miss Ida, which is the High Priestess, and like the Page of Swords, Ace of Swords. You know what you know, water signs, and you've been doubting your intuition for a long time because you don't want what you feel about certain connections and situations in your life to be true. But you need to stop playing yourself. Stop playing yourself and stop acting like you don't know what's going on, because you're just crippling yourself and you're causing your own demise and depression. It's time for you to elevate, and that is in all areas of your life. So we have the Power card, which is the Moon card, and then we have the Father of Nines in reverse, which is the King of Swords. I feel like your emotions are starting to affect your business and your money, water signs. Like, you need to really get your head in the game, because don't mix business with pleasure. Stop mixing things together that don't make sense, and that's not even just to say business with pleasure itself, but y'all doing stuff that y'all know you don't have any business doing, and then y'all complaining about the results that you get. It's like if someone breaks something and then gets mad that they broke it, but they did it on purpose. Stop doing things that you know are going to set you back, and then complaining and then pouting and then getting in your head and throwing a pity party about it when you know what you need to do. So also what I was picking up with, the Nine of Sticks and the Two of Sticks came out together. So immediately when the Nine of Sticks came out, somebody needs to do protection work. You haven't been doing enough protection work. And I want to say that, remember that protection work is not only candles and affirmations and doing rituals and spell work and all that. Protection work is knowing your boundaries. Protection work is saying no and knowing that no is a complete sentence on its own. Protection work is cutting off people in situations that mean you no good, and you get an intuitive feeling that it is harmful for you and that it's going to lead you to a bad situation or just drama that you don't need or want. Protection work is not always metaphysical. Sometimes it's just simple. things like that. Protection work is blocking people that you know you have no business talking to. Protection work is also quitting that job that you know is not going to elevate you to the levels that you want to be elevated to in life, and is not going to give you the benefits, the skills, or the peace of mind that you deserve and really desire within yourself. Okay, so we have the Ten of Hearts. The Ace of Hearts, which is the Ace of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. Any more cards? Spirit guides and benevolent ancestors you'll have for water signs, water placements, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces for the month of June, just to look into June. Okay, the Four of Hearts, a lot of Pentacles, so this is the Four of Pentacles. I don't know if y'all seen that guy on TikTok that was arguing with Sky Jackson, Crazy K, where he be saying like, you ain't bigger than the program. Like, that's what it's given with the Ten of Hearts, the Ace of Hearts, which is the Ace of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, and then we have the Four of Hearts, which will be the Four of Pentacles. You're not willing to continue moving forward, not even just this year, but in your life. You're not willing to continue to give to people who are not giving shit to you, people who are not helping you to get what you want, get what you need in your life, whether that's with your business or just with yourself, your home. You're not willing to keep giving energy, giving resources, giving time, giving tools, knowledge to people who just hit you up when they want something, to people who don't even fucking check on you. You're tired. You really want to be left alone, water signs, if I'm being honest. I feel like water signs want to be left alone, like, and I'm a water sign, so I can relate to that energy right now, because people been testing us. Or like we've been having, I feel like water signs, we've been having people pop up out the blue. So like people we haven't talked to in forever, coming back trying to apologize, coming back trying to be nosy because they see us leveling up and elevating throughout life this year and, you know, beyond when that time comes. People are just trying to get a piece of the pie, and they're used to water. People that are coming back now, they're used to water signs not having boundaries, not respecting themselves or their feelings. And they think that, oh, well, in the past, I could fuck over water signs and come back and just say sorry or just be nice, and they will let me back in because they love me and care so much. But now the energy's not giving that, babe. It's not giving that, babe. Water signs are saying a complete fuck you to everybody who's trying to play with them or who has played with them in the past and is trying to come back now. Because it's like, what do you want? Like, that's the vibe I get. It's like, what the fuck do you want? Because you keep bothering me. I gave you chance after chance after chance. This is what water signs are saying to the other people. I've given you multiple chances and you fucked up. And now I'm just to the point where you either ghosted me or betrayed me or left me when I needed someone the most. And I didn't even ask for money or a ride or a place to stay or food. I just needed comfort and support. And you left me when I needed you most. So what the fuck do you want now? Because these people don't realize they've ghosted and abandoned water signs so much to the point that water signs have learned how to live without them. And they think that they can come back in and be like, oh, I love you, I care, hey, what's up? It's like, bitch, fuck you. I don't need you anymore. I've learned how to be strong on my own. I've learned how to cultivate my own strength and my own happiness and my own peace. And I feel like that's what water signs are saying right now to everybody else that's doing that to them. So kudos to you, water signs. I'm happy for us. I'm proud of us because people be having us way fucked up. All the way fucked up. Fucked upside down. Up, right side up, left, right, everywhere. And then when we bring out the crazy, and when we start putting up boundaries, they don't like that. But who cares what they like, because they didn't care about what you needed or what you liked. Even the times that you giving them grace when they didn't even deserve it, even when you giving them the benefit of the doubt when they didn't deserve it, they didn't give a fuck about how you felt. So this is it's a message more so of self-preservation, I'm feeling, for water signs. Preserve yourself so that moving forward, when you get these blessings and things, when you get these pentacles, 10 of pentacles, when you get this fame, a lot of water signs are going to be coming in some kind of recognition when it comes to something they do, whether it's a hobby. Some of you create clothing or products or music, or you have some kind of movement where you want to help people in your community, you're going to be getting recognition for this very soon. I feel like from the summer moving to the spring. And when these people start coming around, even when you meet new people, vet them out and use your intuition, water signs. But for the old people coming back, half of them ain't worth shit. Just like that episode of SpongeBob where they printed the patties on paper. Y'all remember that? And I forgot who said it, Mr. Krabs or Plankton. They were like, it ain't even worth the paper it's printed on. Like, they not even worth shit. These people aren't worth anything. They don't walk it like they talk it. They not standing 10 toes down. So fuck them. Fuck them with the signs. Because it's not worth it. It's like you've been through these cycles so many times with people. And it's just going to bring more karma and negative energy back into your life that you got to transmute and go through your spirit to get out your contract. And it's not worth it. Just, if somebody is showing you who they are, believe them the first time. I think that's going to be the name of this video. It was a different name, but I think that's going to be the name of it. Spirit guides, do you have any more messages for water signs, ancestors, spirit guides of mine as we close out this reading? Okay. 3 cards came out together. Okay. So we have the Jack of Spades, the 10 of Clubs, and the King of Diamonds. So this would be the 10 of Wands, why is the word losing me? Okay. 10 of Wands. It would be like the Knight of Swords. And then we have the King of Diamonds. Diamonds, I believe, are... Oh, I got it wrong. Diamonds are pentacles when you switch from tarot to playing cards. So my bad for that earlier in the video. This is cups. So even still, it's still fulfillment. 10 of Cups. Yeah. Okay. And it makes sense with the 4 of Hearts being the 4 of Cups because you want to keep it to yourself. You don't have to give to people who are not giving to you. So yeah, it still resonated. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, ancestors. But yeah, we have the King of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, and the 10 of Wands. I feel like there is going to be an apology coming in for water signs. And this doesn't have to only be romantic apology, but there's definitely some kind of news coming in. Some people will receive an apology from someone, and some of you will receive news on, I'm hearing like if you're trying to close on the house, I feel like, or a business or some kind of property or land. Somebody has either put an offer in on some land, some property, something, and I feel like it's about to close around the end of the summer, moving into fall, and you're going to get a call or email and like, hey, you can come past and pick up your stuff and come to this property. We cleared it for you. Like something is cleared. A lot of congratulations are in order, I'm hearing, for water signs. You're going to be getting a lot of thank yous, a lot of I'm sorry's, a lot of congratulations, a lot of, oh, I didn't know you could do it, from the haters. I believe in you. And you're going to be hearing all this feedback. And I feel like water signs have probably been going through a time where your self-esteem could have been kind of low because you've been going through trials and tribulations so far this year, maybe from last year leading up until June of this year. But things are definitely clearing out. I feel like your spirits want you to know that they've seen all the shit that you had to deal with, and they commend you for your perseverance and for your strength in these hard situations, even when people that you thought would never turn their back on you came up against you. I feel like some people could have gone through homelessness or loss of something, loss of a vehicle, loss of a home, loss of money, or just a cut in money, all those things. But I'm hearing that for water signs, those things are going to be restored in plenty. So your spirits are going to come through. And if a lot of you have, whether you felt called to connect with your spirits or not, I'm hearing that even a simple prayer to them or whatever whoever or whatever you believe in will be sufficient, because they know that sometimes you don't have the offerings and things because all that you've been going through. But water signs, you have a lot of congratulations and orders. This is a quick message that I'm getting. I don't know where it's coming from, but I feel like somebody is going to find out they're pregnant. Somebody is going to find out they're 6 months pregnant or earlier than 6 months, I'm hearing. It could be like, I think it's called a cryptic pregnancy, when somebody's pregnant but they don't realize they're pregnant and they find out like literally out of nowhere. Like you go to a doctor for a stomach ache and then they do a scan and like, oh, you're pregnant. And you're like, what the hell? I didn't know I was pregnant. Somebody will find out in a random way that they're pregnant. And I'm hearing that if this resonates for someone, or you do find out that you're pregnant, you will likely have twins. I'm hearing a girl and a boy, or you'll just find out that it's a like one child. But I'm hearing something about twins for some people. So somebody's going to find out they're pregnant. But you'll be fine, even though you didn't know. If this resonates with you, if this ends up happening for you, you'll be fine. The baby will be healthy and everything. But it'll just be like, you'll think back like, oh, I was having sex. And then you didn't think nothing of it. You thought you were being safe sex and all that, and then the baby just popped up and you're like, what the hell? But you'll have the support and everything you need. That's funny. But yeah, I think I'm gonna pull like a few more cards for water signs. Spirit guides and ancestors, what other words of advice or just anything do you have for water signs? Please and thank you. Okay, so we got the Queen of Hearts. That's the Queen of Cups. Okay. And we have the King of Spades and the King of Hearts. So, okay. Wow. So we have King of Spades, King of Hearts, which is, King of Clubs and King of Hearts, which is the King of Wands and the King of Cups. And we also have the Queen of Hearts, which is the Queen of Cups. So we have a couple. But also something maybe want to point out at the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Diamonds, which is the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like you're going to be collaborating with people in positive ways, but also I'm feeling like, what was it that I was hearing just now? Oh, somebody might be healing the connection with their family, primarily the men in your life. And this is not to say that you have to have the closest relationship, but I feel like somebody will be, a water sign will be repairing the relationship they have with their father, grandfather, uncle, some man in your life that, or a father figure, I will say. You'll be repairing that relationship. I feel like it could have been strained. Or I just heard this. Some water signs were adopted, and once they found out they were adopted, once you found out you were adopted, you've always been wondering like, who's my real dad? Who's my real mom? Like, who are your birth parents? I feel like if this first part doesn't resonate about you rekindling or working on a relationship with your actual father or father figure in your life, water signs, some of you who were adopted, if this resonates, you will find your birth parent. Like, and it's funny because it's one queen and two kings that came out all together, but the message feel like it's more centered on the father figures, the masculine figures. Also, there might be somebody who finds out about a mother or something about a mother figure passing in the years to come, or maybe this year, or you have a mother figure, I feel that's what I'm picking up, that may be sick and you're worried about her. So it might be a sudden passing of a mother figure for somebody, where the father figures have to pick up the slack, and you could have had a strained relationship, but in this time of need, in this time of grieving, they come through for you, and that builds the relationship because they help you heal from the passing of the mother figure. Or maybe another thing I'm getting is that if you have a mother figure, water signs, and this doesn't happen, which I don't wish death on anybody, so if anybody watching this, if you do have parents that are sick, I pray that they get better, because Lord knows we're going through a lot in this world. And honestly, we gotta stick together, y'all. Like, no matter what race you are, I just wish, like, in our communities, we need to be fighting the government. We don't need to fight each other because they're trying to attack us. And the more that people understand that from my perspective and what I feel, we can try to make a difference. It's just a thing where people got to come together more. But yeah, back to the message. if your mother, if this does end up happening, which I said again, I don't wish that death happens for anybody, but we know it's a part of life, unfortunately. If your mother figure doesn't end up passing, but she's sick, I feel like some of you will have a father figure step up and care for the mother figure, and she might not be able to work right now because of the illness or the sickness. So the bills might be lacking, and you know, the cleanliness of the house or the foundation of the family or the taking care of the children, the pets, whatever, what have you. The father figure or father figures, brothers, uncles. This is not just fathers, uncles, grandfathers, cousins. All the men are going, or the masculine presenting people are going to step up to the plate, and this will actually bring the whole family together. That's what I was getting with these cards. So I think that's a beautiful message, that in the face of uncertainty or grief or loss or any kind of things, people step up, especially when it comes to a family, and just help each other, because that's what it's about at the end of the day. Like, because if you don't have your family, who do you have? But you also, for the people who come across their, what people like to call soul family, which I have come across, being in the spiritual community since 2019, I've made friends that are family now. So I'm thankful for all of my friends. I'm thankful for you guys watching this. I'm thankful for all of my clients, all of my followers, subscribers. I build personal relationships with a few of you, and I hope to do the same thing with new people coming into my page and seeing me and my content, because I do appreciate y'all. I'm a people's person. I'm like an ambivert, so that's like what, a mixture between an introvert and an extrovert. I love people. I love helping people with readings. I love laughing with people. I love hanging out with people. So I always tell y'all, like, if y'all want to meet up and y'all got cool vibes, hit me up. Tell me what state y'all in, and if we in the same area, we can go out to eat. We can hang out. We can laugh. We can talk. And if not, I'll travel. You know, if I'm able to. But community is everything, y'all, and I think that's something that the spirits are imparting on me at this moment to keep repeating since I'm talking about it. You may not have the community that you were born with, but you can have the community that you create. Remember that. The same as family. It goes for both. Your family might not accept you, might not treat you right, or all of those things, but you can create your own family, and you can create your own community. And it doesn't have to be you giving birth to people. You can meet people and create your circle of people that you trust and people that love you. So I encourage that. I do. Okay, I'm gonna see if my spirits have any last messages before we close this reading out. I may do a little video, maybe, on like quick love messages for the sign, and post it on my TikTok, and then post it on my YouTube shorts. So let's be on the lookout for that. Okay, we have the 7 of diamonds, which would be the 7 of pentacles. And okay, I'll go with it. I was gonna get a clarifying card for the 7 of diamonds, aka 7 of pentacles, but I looked at the bottom of the deck and I saw the 10 of diamonds, which is the 10 of pentacles. So that's the message right there. As I saw those cards, what I was hearing is that for this last message that I asked my spirits to give me, if they have anything to let you guys know, some water signs are going to be finding out that they have an inheritance that was hidden, or either it was hidden from you purposely because people in your family didn't want you to get this money or this land, because I'm feeling that it could either be money or land as an inheritance, or they just didn't know about it and it comes up in a will. So it would make sense, kind of. I think that may have something, from my intuition, I feel like this message has something to do with the message about a mother figure possibly passing, and then you find out there's a hidden will, or it's something about a will where you're left land or money. Those are the two things that are standing out big. Of course, belongings like jewelry and things, but land and money. And I'm hearing that some of your family members will try to talk you out of it. And some water signs have been praying or looking or hoping to have land or money. Don't let them talk you out of it. They're trying to do that because they want to take control. They don't want you to have the blessing that was bestowed upon you by whatever family member have left this land or money for you specifically. It's specifically for you because You're meant to do big things. You're meant to help people. And you're meant, water signs, just to have wealth. Like, I know, like, people always try to make it to where, oh, you have to work hard, work hard, work hard. Yes, I believe in hard work. I do. But everybody should have free water, free food, free housing, free health insurance, and free benefits of what they need. Nature and all of that. And you know, the way this society and this world is set up, they don't want us to have anything for free because they always want to profit, unfortunately. So these family members may try to make you feel like, oh, you don't deserve this money, you don't deserve this land. Fuck them. Cut them off, block them, fight them if you have to, or just walk away, because I don't want nobody getting a fight. But y'all know, like I said, I got a Pisces moon, so sometimes for me, I be like, if I gotta fight, whether it's with my words or my fists to get my point across to a crazy person, I will fight. And I bet you a lot of people they be testing water signs, they be testing us, but once we fuck them up and show them that we are indeed crazy, and then they leave us alone. I've had some tussles in my life. I've had some situations, and them people left me the fuck alone because I showed them who was really crazy. That's another story for another day. But yeah, like, don't let these people talk you out of your blessings, because even from childhood, people have invalidated your feelings. Water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, people have made you feel like you were insignificant. They made you feel like you didn't matter, your gifts didn't matter, like you didn't have the power that you know and you come to know and see and feel and experience that you hold within yourself. So don't let nobody talk you out of these blessings, because you deserve it. And it's okay to rest. Is another thing that I'm hearing as we close out this reading. Water signs, it is okay to rest. You don't have to do any super strenuous work every day, every hour, every second in order to have rest, because guess what? A lot of our ancestors, one of their wildest dreams for us was to be able to rest and not have to worry about fighting and running and rebelling and securing all the time. They just wanted to rest. They just wanted freedom. They just wanted happiness. And a lot of our ancestors did not get that. So I feel like they're showing you now, like, baby, rest, child, rest. It's okay. Don't feel bad for resting, because if you don't get enough rest, you're going to get sick. And then the spirits are going to sit your ass down because they're like, I told you to rest. So please rest. That's the message to myself as well as a water sign, because we will fight our sleep to get work done. We are hard workers. We are good people. We are loving and caring, and we will do everything for everybody else. And then when it comes to us, we'll be like, oh, I'll just take a little crumb of rest. I'll take a little crumb of food. I'll take a little crumb of blessings. I'm fine. No, fuck that. This is our year to win, water signs. 2025 and beyond is our time to shine with our talents, our love, to get the money, the wealth, the fame, the blessings, the luxuries of life. So don't put that to the side anymore. Please don't. Or you'll learn the hard way. And I don't want y'all to have to learn the hard way. I don't. So please listen. Or just take that into consideration. But that is all I have for you, water signs. I love you. I love you, and I appreciate you for watching, and I will see you guys soon in the next video. The link will be below in the description if you would like to send me a tip to my Cash App or Venmo if this reading resonates. In honor of Pride Month, I am offering 20% off of all my readings and services, so the links will be below. And have a blessed day. Bye.